Okay, we're here, Hansen, Yamare, peace on the street. Okay, let's start with the first question about your brand new album, Majesty. And everybody noticed that on My Temple song, the tribute to Samba Play Samba.
Yeah.
Why? We always ask.
It was just a circumstance because I had this part, the guitar riff, and that was there. And it doesn't have anything to do with Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. And then I always do my vocals, like I'm not planning the vocals, so I just take what is there, the guitar riff, and I sing on it spontaneously. And when I was at home doing it on the demo, I was singing, and when this part came, I instantly sang this line. And then it was there. And I played the demo to the others, and everybody, of course, said, "Oh, yes, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath," and it was like, yeah, okay, it is. So what now? So of course, it's like, of course, it was a joke. But then I tried to do something else on it, some other. But then again, already we had heard it so many times. It was so. It was as if it belonged to the song. It had to be in there. So in the end we said, okay, we're gonna get our balls kicked for doing this, but nevertheless, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it on. So fuck it, I mean, who doesn't understand it, or and it's done with a wink of an eye, and it's a big blow to Ozzy and all the influences he gave us. So that's it. We just did it.
I don't think you can get a ball kick. Everybody in Italy thought, oh, Yamare loves Black Sabbath, so everybody was chatting about that.
Yeah, right. It gives some reason to talk about us.
Yeah. Okay. You have been producing Strong Warriors albums.
Yeah.
Working with them, did influence the working of your last piece? Because we all noticed that Majesty is really fast, it's really pumping, and really compressed music.
Well, I don't know. I don't think it really influenced me too much. It was kind of maybe about the. Maybe it gave a bit more of aggression to it. That could be, but that was all.
That was all.
Yeah, and it was, it was like, the Storm Warrior guys are young musicians, they're not so experienced, so it was like this naivety that was kind of very appealing to me. I like that, because, if you know too much and if you think too much, you get blocked. And I like it when somebody comes up and says, yeah, I just play, don't think about it. And that was happening with Majestic as well.
Okay. So, the second question, there's a particular song, Money, that we always expected you play, but you will never play it live. Even if we think that it's a genius song, why all these kind of strange songs always get strung up from villains, letters?
Yeah, I understand what you mean. There is, because, we've done these songs for a reason, because we like it. So, funny-wise, of course when we play live, mostly we stick to kind of the favorites. And it's like, these songs are not kind of the general favorites. This is more like the classical stuff, like Rebellion and Dream and stuff like
it's on the Any 4 Days DVD.
Yeah, of course. We only had one album at that time, so we had to play it. But we talked about that in the band a lot, because I think we have a lot of great songs that were always these kind of more like hidden jewels, and that's why we did Skeletons in the Closet, for instance, to include this. But still, we think we might do another part of this kind of Skeletons thing, because there is songs like Money, like The Spirit.
There's Rich and Famous.
Rich and Famous, we did
on
that
the live.
Skeletons, right? And there's some really cool stuff on the Gamma Ray CDs, which we normally, I personally like stuff like the Cave Principle, which I think would be a good live song because it's very atmospheric. So for us as musicians, it would be very cool and interesting to play a different set.
It also would be great if, okay, now what song are we going to play? You in money, and everybody, oh, holy crap, what's happening? It will be great.
Funny-wise, it's because the song has a lot of cabaret kind of stuff in it. You know, it's a kind of cabaret kind of song. And it's funny to hear now, like bands like System of a Down, they do exactly this kind of cabaret-ish kind of thing mixed with heavy metal and punk. And we've already done that, only for a little part, not a whole album, but there's a connection to that, you know. So it's kind of cool. I think it's good, and that gives us a lot of food for thought to think about these songs again.
We surely will think about it. Now, for the last question, there's one album, Power Plant, that we might think that it's the best album of your entire career.
Thank you.
There's not even one song that you will not put away. It's all, but strangely, critics said, well, it's just a normal, ordinary Gamma Ray album, and everybody blasted it. Do you think there's a particular reason?
With critics, it's for me, it's always a miracle. I mean, when I look down on the critics for Majestic, for instance, or for No World Order, there's so many pros and contras on this, you know. It seems like when it comes down to critics, we never get it right for everybody. We always have somebody saying, whoa yeah, and others say, you know. And with Majestic, it was so funny because there were like people saying, oh, they've gone over their normal horizons, they did something completely different. Others said, it's like always, you know. So, I mean, I don't know. So all we can do is just like follow our heart, do whatever we can do, and leave the rest up to the talk of others.
But the strange fact is that only the magazines told, okay, Power Plant is the normal stuff, but all fans I know personally, everybody likes Power Plant. I like it, he likes it. And
for others, you know, I think that's a good thing of our albums is with us, with Gamma Ray, it's never been like everybody agreed on this or this album to be the best. I think maybe if you had to name one album that is considered by most of the people to be like the album, is Land of the Free. But on the other hand, we have so many different opinions. You know, for some people it's Heading for Tomorrow, for others it's Power Plant, for others it's No World Order. Insanity. Yeah, it's really funny because we always meet people that say different albums as favorites. And that's pretty cool, I think. Otherwise, we would say, you know, if everybody agreed on this album to be the best, that would mean all the other albums are not that good. So if we have many people saying different albums, it means like all albums have something in common. That means they're all kind of good and likable. It's just a matter of personal taste.
Okay, I see. Well, like on Anywhere in the Galaxy, when you sing Anywhere in the Galaxy, we fight for destiny. Everybody just understood we fight for history on the singing, and oh yeah, for history, and then everybody was reading on the book, oh no, for destiny, why?
Yeah, well, you know, it's like with lyrics. I always had that in the past when I just listened to music and didn't know English so well. I was making up my own words, and when I later on read in the lyric sheets, read the real lyrics, I was kind of like disappointed because I said, oh no, it destroys my imagination. You know?
Okay, thank you a lot.
Hey,
it will be an honor.
That was cool.
See you on stage.
Yeah, can you say hello to Stefan, please?
Hi Stefan, how are you?
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.